He may have all the jobs, all the money, and all the clout, but Nick Cannon is most definitely going to burn himself out. Let's discuss. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Beasley here. Hope you all are staying cool, calm, and collected out there. I wanted to come to you guys today and talk about Nick Cannon, aka Hustle Man, aka the woke thought with a bonnet. Now, I call him Hustle Man because his drive, determination, and work ethic is like extreme. Like, it's an inspiration seeing somebody who came from the complete bottom all the way to the top of the industry. Now, besides his music career, Nick Cannon has never really made any missteps in terms of the moves he's made to get him and make him into the man that he is today. Like, looking at him, he's like a true inspiration, in my opinion. Like, Nick Cannon is somebody I look up to. However, Nick Cannon has so many pots on the stove, and a lot of them need to be taken off because a few of them are about to go off, if not fall off. And to showcase his work ethic, let's talk about the long list of jobs that Nick Cannon currently holds. Not jobs over his whole entire span of his career, but that he currently holds in this modern day and age. So he has like the Nick Cannon Morning Show on Power 106 in Los Angeles, a radio show. So he's talking every single morning. And then he currently hosts The Masked Singer as well. I think they're still on the air, correct me if I'm wrong. He hosts Wild 'N Out. Now, I'm not sure if he owns it yet. I remember the Jewish people in the industry put him on blast that he did not own Wild 'N Out, and when they were trying to get him on up out of there. The Nick Cannon talk show, that's his talk show that they're trying to push up to the forefront so they can replace Wendy Williams, because let's keep it real, it's time for Wendy Williams to sit down. Check out my video on that. And also, on top of him having, let's say, 4 or 5 baby mamas with 7 kids, he is now managing Lil Kim's career. Let that sink in. Now, first of all, I don't want to shade Lil Kim, but we're all about facts over here. And to praise her, I will admit that before I realized I was gay as a little kid, Lil Kim was like the first female I ever had a crush on before I like came to terms with me being gay. Like, I thought Lil Kim was the finest thing since sliced bread. But I fell in love with Lil Kim, Kimmy Blanco, not Kimmy Chung. Bad timing, huh? Bad joke, huh? Yeah, I know, whatever. But Lil Kim needs to hang it up too. Why is Lil Kim still working? Why is she still working, y'all? Why is Lil Kim still performing on the stage like she really needs the check? And it's sad because she does need the check, because she got screwed over by so many men in the industry. Like, just so many. Namely Diddy, probably one of them. Like, I may do a separate video on the disrespect of Lil Kim, but it is what it is. Homegirl should not be working at this day and age. You paved the way for every single female rapper that's out right now, and you're still trying to compete with these girls? Kim, come on, girl. But anyways, Nick Cannon is managing her career, and I'm just like, how is Nick Cannon ever going to find time to manage his career? He can barely even manage his household, let alone every single job that he holds. And the fact that they're trying to push him to the forefront over Wendy Williams, that's a full-time commitment. Like, you gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning, gotta be in hair and makeup by 5, and out on set by like 10 or 9 a.m., however they do it. Like, sometimes with talk shows, they do tape like multiple episodes within one day, so maybe that's what they do with the Nick Cannon show. But even then, you need to find time to dedicate time to your other jobs, especially Wild 'N Out. I think they all film that at once too. But you have your morning show, your morning radio show, and then you have these 7 kids that are not going to get your attention, and with 3 of them being newborns. Like Nick Cannon, help me understand. Like, how are you going to be of service to anybody, yet alone yourself? Now, I sympathize with him because, for one, he has health problems, and that's another detriment that is going to get in the way with him trying to like be successful at all of these jobs. Like, you need to pick like a few things and just like settle on that. And now I understand Nick Cannon because I can speak from experience too. Like I do a lot, y'all. Like I am never not working. Like I work constantly. I currently work 2 jobs, and I also do YouTube and some other projects that I'm trying to get off the ground. So I understand why he's trying to diversify his income, because he wants to make sure that his money is long for the generations to come, because he's about to have a long generation. There's going to be a mass amount of cannons running around on the earth and for years to come. Now, I personally think that when that whole entire fiasco went down with him talking bad about the Jews, and then the Jewish people who, let's keep it real, they run Hollywood, they run the whole entire industry, when they tried to get him out of there, that made him feel like, okay, no, I need to be able to have this job, that job, and this job in order for me to like solidify myself, because if one industry falls off, I can hop into another industry and then bam, I'm Gucci, I'm good. Even though all he does is a lot of hosting, that's what he does. So you're really within one industry. But with Nick Cannon, I think he has a fear of him one day falling off on one of his projects. Like I think he fears that one of his projects is going to end up in the tanker and not be successful, and that's why he stacks on every single job that he has, like every single job title. He needs to wear multiple hats so he can continue to have multiple streams of income and always have something lined up, like always having a project lined up. And I think a lot of people in Hollywood really feel that pressure if like they put all their eggs into one basket and then that basket just ends up breaking, and then bam, like what's going to be the next big thing? Like some of these people in the industry are probably living paycheck to paycheck too. No matter how much money they get, they're taking that money and investing it into their appearance and also other projects that may or may not make it. So I see why Nick Cannon has like a lot of fear within one of his jobs probably falling off. But at the same time, Nick Cannon, like I said earlier, you've made your mark in the industry. Like you will go down in history as Nick Cannon, like the jack of all trades, low-key master of none. But you're solidified. You solidified enough to where you don't have to do all of this. And that brings me to hustle culture. Y'all, during times, especially the pandemic, it made a lot of people realize they need to have multiple streams of income or something else lined up in case something kind of just falls to the wayside. And the thing is, we had hustle culture before the pandemic, but I feel like the pandemic like ignited hustle culture. Like it's like boomed up. Like everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody needs to do this, that, and the third in order for them to be successful. People don't want to work a 9-to-5 job anymore. Like I know I don't, but hey, if you work a 9-to-5, take what you could get in the experience and parlay it into something for your own. Like continue to invest in yourself while you have that 9-to-5 job. But hustle culture has really gotten a lot of people depressed, a lot of people like having bad finances, and a lot of people realizing that maybe they aren't cut out for entrepreneurship, maybe they are cut out for just working a 9-to-5, but they get depressed because it's like, damn, what is it in me that is not good enough to be an entrepreneur? Like, what am I lacking? So I see a reason why a lot of people are like depressed by seeing like successful people in social media and also successful people in the industry that are really just making a lot of money based on being themselves and also having like a skill set that a lot of people want to obtain, which like acting or singing or dancing. And it's like a lot of people are looking at it like, damn, like I have to keep on and depend on this 9-to-5 job in order for me to have a steady income so that my life can move pretty smoothly. So I get the immense amount of pressure of hustle culture, and I don't know when it's even going to end, because we are in like the peak of capitalism. Especially with all of this BS going on, you know, the economy losing money, America losing money, like America's low-key broke. They just don't want you guys to know, but America is broke as fuck right now. It's just like, how do I say? Because I feel like I'm rambling, but leading it back to Nick Cannon also, even though he's high in the industry, he feels the pressure of hustle culture. He feels like he has to do multiple things so that if anything is to just go ahead and die off, bam, he's still covered and all of his kids are covered as well. And that circles back to Nick Cannon's kids. I'm just like, how are you going to be there for everybody, especially during Christmas? Like, is he going to build a house for the harems? Who knows? I mean, Nick Cannon probably has this all figured out and he probably isn't missing a beat, but at this point with him and his health issues, like, bro, you need to calm the fuck down. You need to sit down, and it's okay to say no to some opportunities. Let somebody else have some time to shine. Like, you're hogging all the jobs, bro. You're taking all the jobs. But that's my views on Nick Cannon. Let me know what you guys think about hustle culture, Nick Cannon taking care of all these baby mamas and also taking care of all these jobs that he ultimately is going to end up spreading himself way too thin. But those are my views, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to come at you guys with some more content.